Good evening, welcome to Repair. So tonight I have an Asus tab that I thought I'd have a go at repairing. So this is an Asus K00Y. I know very little about it, to be honest with you. So it turned up, back was already off. It does charge, it does power on. The touchscreen, I'll show you, the touchscreen does not work. So I'll just quickly do that. It says it powers on. Come on. There we go. So there you are. It does power on. The touchscreen, this half of the touchscreen works, this half of it does not. So I have ordered, in advance of this video, a new digitizer. Just grab that. So I got a new one of these to put on it, and hopefully we can test this and it will resolve our problems. So let's have a quick look. I think this will just peel off. Yeah, it does. Good. So I'm back in a minute. So as you'll see, this works. I've turned screen rotate on, so if you try and do anything down here, it doesn't work. Oh no, that does work. It doesn't work very well anyway. But either way, it's smashed, and we'll get it repaired. So let's just flick the thing off. Use that button up there. And let's dig our way through this. Now, I've not taken one of these apart before, so this is going to be a bit of a game of digging. So let's just disconnect our battery before we do anything. So as always, I don't want to cause any damage to the electronics in this. There we go. Now, by the looks of it, I'd say I probably need to take this board out, and there looks like there's screws all around the mid frame. So I'm going to disconnect all the cables as best I can, undo these screws, take the speakers out, and hopefully that's all it will need. So we'll start off under here. It's a bit like the Google Nexus. This connects our top board to our bottom board. And I reckon we'll just undo these ones and it should lift out. It looks like the speakers and everything are connected to this, so hopefully this will all come out in one or two pieces. Okay, so it's nearly all there. We've got a Wi-Fi cable running up here that's also connected, so we'll just quickly disconnect that Wi-Fi cable. It should just pop off. It does. So that Wi-Fi, where's that? That's connected to, there's a little cable under the speaker. So let's just lift this out. Put that to one side. So then we will disconnect what I'm assuming is our digitizer cable. And this one, I guess, is our LCD. But I actually can't quite get it. Let's see if we can get something pry under there. There we go. Leave that for a minute. I don't know if I can get that out without causing potential damage to it. So, I don't know, maybe. No, I don't want to damage it. We'll come back to that one, and then we'll disconnect our buttons at the top here. Now there is a vibrate motor connected here, but I don't know if it will just lift out. Well, either way, I've disconnected it now, so we won't worry about it. And at the top here, there's another speaker, so we'll just disconnect that too. So that's all disconnected. It looks like we're missing a screw here. And it looks like this has been tampered with previously. So let's just get this out. I'm hoping it's 3 screws and it will just lift out. It does appear to be clipped in at the top as well. There we go. So yeah, 3 screws and we just lift out. So we've got a vibrate motor there. Now, I think what we're going to need to do is just undo these screws around the edge here, and we should hopefully have our main board free. A bit of luck. And then what we're probably going to have to do is heat this up to get the glass out in the same way that I do the iPads. Just put these screws to one side. So I'm hoping this will all just lift out as one piece now. There you are, look at that. That's the whole mid frame. And then I don't know how this screen comes out, if it's just going to lift or if it's part of the assembly or what. No, I think it's just going to lift out. I'm just going to give it a bit of a pry carefully and see if it will come up. It probably will, because it looks like it's just some foam pad or something around the outside. Oh, don't like doing this. I feel like I'm going to break it. It's the last thing I want to do. Oh, it's coming. Let's see if this will just come all the way out. It's not the healthiest, but it's lifting out slowly. If you can see that. Hopefully you can. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it was taped in with a sticky thing all the way around. So we'll just try not to get any fingerprints on this. Let's put the adhesive pad back on. I don't want to. There we go. Perfect. So we'll just pop this off out of the way because I don't want to get any dirt or dust or anything on it. Right, so this is what we're left with. Now, speaker, I'm hoping will just lift out. Speaker's out. I'm not sure what this is at the top here. It looks like pins on the bottom now. Yeah, so we've got 4 pins on the bottom there that connect something up here. So I don't know what that is. Ooh. I reckon that's probably a Wi-Fi aerial. Just put that to one side as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave those buttons connected. I'm not worried about those, but I'm going to get this heated up because I don't have another frame, so I need to reuse the plastics around the edge here. So we'll pop this on to heat up, and then I will come back to you once this is hot and we're ready to pry it off. Right, and we're back. We've got our safety goggles on, just so that we don't get any glass in our eye. We've got to work quite quickly now, so what we'll do, if I'm imagining it's anything like the other ones I've done, we're just going to very quickly try and get a spudger between the plastic frame and the glass, and hopefully it should just lift out. I'm going to do it sort of semi-carefully because we don't want to break the plastic. It's beginning to go up. God, actually, I might not even need to get anything in there. Now I've got it going. Look at that. There we go. Brilliant. That's just what we want. Cool, so take the goggles off now. I might just see if I can give these things a little bit of a clean up and just get the final remaining glue remnants out. So just grab a sharp blade and a tool. There we go. Let's just see if we can get these last bits off. Fine, is it just adheres a little bit better when you've got all the fine bits of glue off. Doesn't have to be perfect, but as close as we can get it. So I'll just work around and get as many of these off as I can, and then come back to you once I'm done. But in the meantime, I shall speed this up. Right, so that's that cleaned up. Next things next, let's grab some adhesive tape and then we can retape around the sides. Let's just do that. Right, got some adhesive tape and a pair of scissors. So, again, this is just to reseal it because the new screen doesn't come with adhesive, so we'll just use some generic stuff. We'll try and get the best seal we can. And this isn't the fastest process in the world, but it's better that you do it right. So my tape's a little bit too big here. What I'll do is I'll just tuck it over the edge so that it's not overlapping the screen, and actually it will help hold the screen in a little bit as well. So we'll just fold it down like this. All the way along. Okay, top half. Try not to take over that camera. And then last bit down here. Now I'm not applying any tape just in this section because that's where the ribbon cable is going to come down and I don't want to catch it. So again, I'll fold it down so it doesn't catch on anything. Last bit up here. And fold this down. Okay, cool. So that'll do. Let's remove our covers on our tape. On the side. This should hold that glass in, no problem at all. And there we go. Right, so we've got a new piece of glass here. I've already peeled the adhesive off of it. So we'll just try and line this up as best we can. Again, just try not to touch the glass. And push down. Oh, we missed a bit of tape. That was bad of me, wasn't it? So I can get that. Now have a pair of tweezers and we will get that little bit that we just missed. There we go. That's better. I think it's lined up, except for the Digitizer cable, which is a little bit weird. It's definitely the right model, so just see how it fits up against the old one. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, we'll keep going because the connections and everything are the same. So I'm just going to wing it for the minute. And hopefully it will work. Question is the... No, it might be alright, you know. Yeah, I think a little bit of coercing, that'd be okay. Make sure everything's lined up. Not quite happy with the placement on that. Let's just see if we can lift it back out carefully. There we go. This foam strip here is not sat in the right place. Let's just lift that out. I think it's just shifted as we've been taking the screen out. Let's just give this a little bit of a clean as well. Go. Take two. There we go. Just have a quick another look. Yeah, much better. Right. So now we've done that, let's start getting everything mounted back in. So let's do our Wi-Fi flex, speaker, and our motherboard. Sorry, mid-frame next, even not motherboard. So let's just make sure that everything's lined up nicely. Yeah, see that we got now got a screw that doesn't go in the right place. Okay, well let's just keep going and we'll just see how far we can get. And if I can work around it, I will. Because we were missing a screw on this mid-frame, so you never know, it might work out. And even if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Oops. I'm not convinced I've got all those screws in quite the right places. So let's just see how this is going to line up. Yeah, those top two are wrong. So I think I'm going to just leave this one out for the minute because that's going to go over that board. So let's just put this back in and see how everything sits. And then we'll take a judgment from there because this might not work. Yeah, see, look, the cable doesn't reach. Okay. That's annoying. Back to the drawing board. So I will see if I can acquire another part, because this one is clearly wrong. And then we will follow up on this video and I will do the replacement again. Annoyingly, just to follow up on this, I did have a reread of the description of the item that I bought on eBay. And it actually does describe it as fitting a K00Y. So, a little bit depressing there that I can't go any further with this, but it also seems that I actually can't get the part anywhere other than the United States. So if you happen to watch this video and you come across the part for the K00Y, or know of where I can get one so I can finish reassembling this, then I would much appreciate it. What I will do in the meantime, I will just finish the last bit of assembly that I can finish, just so this device is semi put back together, and then I will do a revisited video at a later point once I've acquired the correct part. That's really, really annoying. So it shows people that sometimes things don't go to plan despite your best intentions. So I will just quickly reassemble the bits I can reassemble, just for completeness. So it's vibrate motor, top speaker, side buttons. I'm not going to connect the power up. And then we've got this flex cable and charger. And then what I will do, I will see if I can source the part, and I will do another video with me refitting the actual part so that you can see me doing that. I've still got the remaining screw out there. Obviously I can't screw that in because I'll go straight through the flex cable. What I will do though, because we are actually missing a screw, just for the meantime, I'll pop it up here. So I don't know, no, it doesn't even want to fit in there, so there we are, that's the end of that. And I will pop this one back in the Wi-Fi slot. Thankfully, this is a tablet that is for me, just to have a play with, so there we are. Motto of our story: don't buy cheap screens from eBay. No, that's not true. Sometimes actually that is the way to go. Let's just plug this in. Obviously, I can't reconnect our Digitizer cable for the meantime because it doesn't fit, and it's the wrong one. So a little bit frustrating at the end though, which is a shame actually, because the device has been reassembled nicely and it fits really well. So I may end up ordering this one from the States. Unfortunately, the postage on it is fairly steep, so I may not. So yeah, if you do come across this video and you do know of a place where I can get a flexor, a digitizer for a Asus K00Y tablet, then that would be great. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it slightly entertaining that I've not managed to fix this device tonight. And if you have enjoyed it, please drop us a like, please subscribe, please leave us a comment, even if it is a sarky one, taking the mick out the fact that we're trying to fit the wrong part in this device. But yeah, if you want to leave us a comment, that'd be great. And otherwise, I will hopefully do a revisited video very soon, showing this device repaired and back in full working order. Anyway, thanks for watching.